Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, viewers. So, in our previous video, we showed you that you can use this tool which we are developing uh, to help you automate your ABAP day-to-day activities. Right? For example, if you want to create a new object or to view the existing, to work on your existing ABAP objects, then all you need to do is select a module, like say, for example, MM. Yeah. So when you select the MM module, then you have the material list which is available for the moment, right? And the object name is this and this. So it has already uh, made ready for you. All you need to do is click on this button. Before doing this, please make sure let's make sure that the SAP is already running, right? If it is running, then you can first you can go click the execute. So it is going to display the material list before you click OK. Let's go to the SAP and see what list. This is the material list which is being executed by this board. This is almost the same board which we use for the country listing, right? In the country listing, we use a separate table. Otherwise, the D variable for counting, it is the same thing, and we have sorted it by the by the material name, and each line has a line feed and the serial number. Yeah, serial number starts with 1, and each time it runs through this selected reports, so it is incremented. That's it. Hey, so if we run it again here, you would see that you have a material list, right? If you maximize it and run it again, then you would see proper value, right? Okay, so this is the material name, Magner, and this is the MAKG. MAKG is the variable, is the field name for this, and it is alphabetically sorted. So the question is, if it is alphabetical, why R is coming on top? The first one should be something with A, right? Why is it not? Because the data has the initial leading character blank character, so it has been prefixed. So that's why it is coming on the top of it. And then it starts with the A tag. This materials with the starting with A and followed by materials starting with B. Then this is ideal. So all the materials of different uh, material number convention are followed, and this is the material description, right? So to see how many materials are there at the moment, so I think from the SAP, this is a well known issue. When you get this, it means you have to run your SAP again. Okay, process complete, and you get the SAP connections again restored, and then you don't worry about this. This happens, right? Once you are in it, all you need to do is all you need to do is uh, uh, get back to the Excel once it is connected, and then execute. So it is going to execute it again, display the OK. It means it has uh, it has executed the report, right? Sorry, and I'm trying to maximize it. Yes, maximize. Let's get back to the code. This is the code. Let's execute it again so that it comes in proper manner. Okay. So why R is coming up before A? That is the reason that it is the information it has been prefixed by a space. The space comes first, and then A, and then B. So how many materials are there? So let's go into the bottom. So these are this 2,744 materials are in the material list. Okay, so let's close it. Yeah, let's close it and say yes to it. And okay, you are done with it. If you change the module, say let's go to the common, and what we have a country listing here. Okay, and execute it. It would say that you have closed already the SAP second. So let's start the SAP and let this SAP come. Okay, once it is come, now you can execute it. So this time the countries list alphabetically sorted. 256 countries list will come on your screen, and this is how it is appearing. 256, right? 255. Normally these are 224 actually. 254. 254 because the first country is erroneous 519. I don't know. So 254 countries list is in front of you, right? So you can do also this way that you come back from all these things and get back here and click OK, and this time you change the module and go to the MM and take some MM report like material list and now execute it. So this time it will restrict you to the material list. The material list is already for your review. So you can go and see it. Yeah, and you have to uh, see the code. If you want to make changes in the code, you can change the code, or if you re-execute it, it is re-executed and shown properly. So this is alphabetically sorted. Okay, so now we try one more thing. Is that let's take a new. Let's get back to the initial string, and in the index we make a change. We make a new entry for material management. Okay, so we say Control C, and we duplicated it. Okay, so there can't be a two same descriptions. So material list two. Let's say this is the material list two, and this is material. The object is material list two for them. Okay, right. So what would happen as soon as you select the module? This time you will have two entries. Yeah, material list two, right? And there is material list one as well. Yeah, this is material list two. That's right. Okay, so we have added it. This is okay. So what we do here that we change it to the common. Okay, so these are coming differently. Okay, so we have to sort this problem out so that you do not have duplication of these things. This we will do. Okay. So I have rectified this issue that the drop-down of description should display the right number of the materials, right number of the descriptions of the objects available from the index. If you can see in we have two. We have got two uh, modules, two entries for modules, and one is material list and the other is material list two. Okay, material list we have already seen, but material list two we have to create, so not yet existing in SAP. So what we are going to do here is execute it, right? When we execute it, so it will give OK. So without clicking OK here, we go to the SAP and we see this message that this object which you have entered in X in the index sheet, this does not exist. So you need to create, right? So let's create it. Once you create a new object, right, you got to give the title, right? The title is material list two. So material list two, for example. Okay, and here this is executable program, and we say save here, and this is our local object. Okay, so click on it. So we have the program ready here. Now we have to put uh, the code in here. So it's a image of the material list, right? So we get back, we open a new screen, and we go to SC38, and we get the copy. We get the copy here instead. This one, this is working. We display it, and we copy from here to right all the code. Yes, copying it. Okay, now we are going back to our program where we want to paste. So let's paste. So this is the practice that we know how to create a new program at least, and how to check it, check of errors, no errors found. That's right. The third thing is activate, right? And the fourth thing is you run it. You run it. So this is material list two, right? So let's close it, or yeah, we close everything. You say yes, you log off. Okay, so we are done. Now, if we want to run now, this time it will execute it because we have this object was not available in our previous attempt, but now it is available. So let's start it. SAP is being started with the login ID and password, and we minimize it, and we get to execute. We go to the execute to execute this freshly written program, and let us have that. So that's how we make an image of an existing program, and it is always a good idea not to change an existing code. When you want to do some R&D, you want to do some practice, always make a copy of it. So this is a to show that if you are making a copy of it, and then you can make the changes, certain changes like this. For example, you want this to be sorted in descending order. Hmm? Descending order, that's right. So this is the descending order. So the Z's come on the top and the A in the bottom. So we will save it and we will check of errors, no errors. We will activate the project, means the program is activated. So these are the steps in order to successfully run your program. So this is, now you can see the Z coming first, followed by Y, followed by W, and 2,744 materials with all these numbers in the bottom, right? Why R is coming and there it should be A because it is not R. If there is a space preceding this R, that's why that makes it in the bottom, right? It is followed by D. Yeah. If you select, yeah, you will see A. This is C and B and then A. And after A, you will find, after the A, you will find the space. The spaces, the materials are starting with the space. That makes them in the bottom, right? Otherwise, logically, you would say that A should be on the bottom because we are sorting descending order. That's right. A should be on the bottom. But why this entry is coming in the bottom? Because someone who has typed this, created this material, he put a space first and then wrote the raw math 9, 8, so on and so on. Right? So this is the reason it is done like that. Okay, thank you very much for watching. So see you in our next video.